Guys, this is the end of the season, and honestly, such a big weekend for so many teams. The playoffs are so incredibly important. It's a great weekend, seriously. Not sure I think they're totally fair the way it's done, but let's go for it. I'm gonna go through all three leagues very quickly. Sheffield United, Sunderland. Seriously, guys, Sheffield United, a bit unfortunate not to, they bottled it, not bottled it, but, they were top of the league only sort of a few weeks ago, and then they lost a couple on the trot. They've got their form back, playing really well. Sunderland, first half of the season playing really well, and they've just dropped off, and they've really not done well. And even in the playoffs, frankly speaking, I don't think they were that impressive. If I look at it, I've got Sheffield United to win that. I really have. There's so much. I really just think they're just a better all-round team. I think Sunderland will do what they did before, and that is, defend deeply and just try and get them on the break. But I think Sheffield United are too good. I want Sunderland to win it because I want to start seeing the old Newcastle Sunderland derbies again. But I've got that down as 2. Do you know what? I'm going to put it 2-0 to Sheffield United. Sorry, Sunderland fans. But as I said, head says one thing, heart says another. But I've got that. As far as League One is concerned, 2 London sides there, Leyton Orient, Charlton. I've been to both their grounds in the past. Those Charlton supporters. Actually, but I've been to cup games at Leyton Orient, and the crowd's up for it then. Charlton, well-supported team. We all know Charlton. We all know their supporters are brilliant. That's going to be a great game. I mean, Charlton, I think, are favourites. I think they play the better football than Leyton Orient. And, they've both got new ownerships. I think it's American now, American money in Leyton Orient. I'm not sure, not another American ownership. It's killing me. I just think Charlton will be too good for them. So you got, South London versus, I don't want to say North London, East London really, aren't they? East London. East London versus sort of South East London. Both different sides of the river anyway. I'm going to go for Charlton win. Sorry, Orient fans. I think they're going to win it. I think they're going to win it 2-0. We go down to League Two. Walsall, Wimbledon. Well, I've got a soft spot for Wimbledon. I still remember the old crazy gang. And I thought they had those financial problems. They went through dips. MK Dons sort of tore them apart and went and sort of, a lot of the people, fans as well, stuck the knife in the back of the owners, didn't stick with the club and went over to Milton Keynes, which I thought was awful. But the true fans, I feel they're true fans, stayed with Wimbledon, have built that club up. But so I've got a soft spot. I want Wimbledon to win it. But I think Walsall, everybody expects them to win. They were top of the league, weren't they? And, beginning of the season, they just looked like they were going to blow that league away, in my opinion. And then they dropped. I don't know what happened there. They just dropped off. I think they're a better football inside. Wimbledon, I think you play to more long balls. It's not the old Wimbledon style with old Justin Fashanu, boom. But you do. And that Wembley pitch is going to be big. You got a guy called, is it Northfield or something like that? He's a really fast bloke. But, his end product is not too great. But at Wembley, we're all forgetting Wembley's, it soaks the energy. And if you've got a bit of speed, down those wings, you'll have space. Maybe with that space, he can take advantage of the Walsall defence if he gets a chance, as long as his end product is better. I've got this down. It's again head versus heart. I've got Walsall to win it. Sorry, Wimbledon. I've got Walsall to win it 2-1. I think Wimbledon maybe try to defend, get long balls over, and it might work, but I just think that Walsall midfield is just going to be a little bit too good for you. I do. So I've got that Walsall 2, Wimbledon 1. So I've gone every game. It's funny. I've let my head run with it, even though my heart says I want the other team to win. And it's nothing against sort of the likes of Leyton Orient and Walsall, but Sheffield United, Charlton, no, because I want Charlton to win. So I said that wrong. Sheffield United, Charlton, Wimbledon, Walsall, all to win. That's what I think, guys. It's going to be a great weekend for some. Wembley is going to be great. That London final, basically, is going to be absolutely incredible. And Sheffield United, Sunderland, that's just all going to be red. Incredible. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno talking. You got any thoughts? Come on TikTok and I'll answer you. Because the fans know better than me about their own teams normally. Of course they do. They go to every game. There you go. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno. Here you go, guys.